So I just finished mowing my lawn and I got on my phone to check Twitter after I finished, and lo and behold, there's a post on the Multiversus official Twitter announcing an announcement tomorrow. And I thought, you know what would be pretty cool? What if I made a video before the game comes out and before there's early access or anything like that, just to kind of show off a hobby that I have. You might have noticed in the Multiversus on My Mind video, whenever it showed my GameCube controller, the B button was blue and not red. Well, I made that button. I make buttons pretty frequently. It's a hobby that I have a lot of fun doing, a lot of fun with. So I just figured, why not make some Multiversus themed buttons before the game comes out? Pop them into a controller, see how they look. Something like that, maybe. Last time I mentioned this, I only had 100 subscribers, and now we're over 400. That's really insane to me. I appreciate every single one of you guys. This might not make it into the final video, but if you watch to the end, I have something pretty cool planned. I'll talk about it more at the end. Let's go take a shower and let's get started on these buttons. Now that we're showered up, we're gonna jump right into it. Basically, this isn't gonna be a tutorial or anything like that. This is more or less just gonna be me showing the general process of what I'm doing. For the theme, I'm thinking it's either gonna be based on the Adventure Time characters, or maybe I might just make like a Multiversus theme set. I'm gonna be making 2 sets. So I might make a Multiversus theme set and then an Adventure Time set. But basically, I have these molds right here. These are 2-part molds. I put them together like that, and they have holes up here for me to inject what I'm going to be making the buttons out of, which is an epoxy-based resin. Now, this is actually a bit of an experiment for me. I haven't colored it this way before, but I'm going to be coloring it with paint as well as ink and mica powder. Ink and mica powder I've used plenty in the past. That's kind of the typical thing you would be using when coloring resin projects and stuff like that. But I've seen a few people use paint to color epoxy before, and I'm really wanting like a strong opaque color for a couple of these buttons. Maybe not the entire set, maybe not both sets, but I wanted a strong opaque color for one of the colors I was thinking of. So let's go ahead and let's get started. I got all my safety gear right here. I got my mask, I got some nitro gloves, you know, I got everything I'm gonna need. Got a well ventilated area, but let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so today we're using some Epoxy Cast 690, pretty standard clear casting epoxy resin for this type of project. Maybe eventually in the future I'll get something with a lower working time, so that way I can do some cooler designs like in the middle of the resin and stuff. But for now, we're going to go ahead and mix these up in this clear cup, and I have these cups right here to put individual little bits of resin in after I color them to put in each individual button or set or whatever. So let's go ahead and mix this up and let's get started. All right. I'm kind of foolish. I messed up on a couple things. Not like making anything, but I messed up on some of the colors in my head, and I just kind of went on autopilot, and I'm just hoping they turn out really good. So, but I finally got everything. Injected. So let's go ahead and let's get the pressure pot up to pressure, and you know what? Why don't we make a coaster or something out of all this extra resin? I'm really bad about that. I don't do the math on how much I'm supposed to have for each project. I'm really bad about that. I should really be doing that. I don't waste any resin though. Anytime I have extra, I just make other stuff with it. And if I don't have enough to make the other stuff, I make just a little bit more to make the other stuff. But yeah, let's get the pressure pot going, and we'll be back in like 2 days to see if they came out right. With all that stuff ready and under pressure, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up, and I will be back. I'll be back in a couple days to see how everything turned out and clean up the buttons and all that stuff. But either way, I'll be back in a couple days. To you, it'll be a couple seconds. I'm gonna clean this all up, and yeah, I'll see you then. So it's been a couple days since the last part of the video now, and they did the announcement for the open beta and the early access, as well as released a gameplay trailer. I went ahead and reacted to that. I'll just put it in this video. I'll go ahead and play that now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. No. I just saw the announcement. Let's watch the video anyways, but I just saw the announcement.
Hi, I'm Tony, the co-founder here
Hi,
at
Tony.
Player First Games, and the game director on our new free-to-play platform fighter MULTIVERSUS.
Woo!
I'm here today to thank everyone who participated in our recent closed alpha and shared
You're welcome.
feedback. The team's currently
I wrote a
hard
lot
at
of
work
feedback. I
updating
wrote
the game
paragraphs.
in the lead up to our upcoming open beta. Speaking of open beta, I'm super excited to announce that the open beta for MULTIVERSUS will be available to all players across Xbox, PlayStation, and PC for free, beginning July 26th.
Time to get my hero.
Okay, that's when the open
Players
beta
will have
comes
the
out.
opportunity to get early access to the game beginning July 19th.
July 19th.
If you previously participated
Tuesday!
in the closed alpha, don't worry.
Yes! Oh, that
You'll
actually gives me
automatically
so
get
much
early access.
time,
And if you
but
didn't get a
also
chance to
is so
participate,
soon.
head over to multiversus.com for more details on how to enter.
Get a clue.
And by the way, guys, my birthday is the 20th.
For us,
My
open
birthday
beta
is
is
the
just the
20th.
beginning. In the
Just
months
putting
ahead,
that
we
out
plan to add new characters, new maps, new cosmetics, and more ways to play across our upcoming seasons of content. I'm happy to confirm that player progression and unlocks earned during the open beta will carry forward through the life of the game.
Let's kick some digital booties.
Our commitment is to our players and making MULTIVERSUS the best it can be, and we're going to keep refining the game based on your feedback. From all of us at Player First Games, we couldn't be more excited to share MULTIVERSUS with all of you very soon.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby! I'm gonna be real. I expected just a smidge more. 2016 is kind of late, right? For everyone to be able to play. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief.
Hi.
Early access starts next week with full open beta July 26th. Okay, so it looks like if you were in the last test or if you were in test 2 and you did the survey, you will be eligible for early access next Tuesday. Oh shit, boy. Here we go, here we go.
Let me show you how we do it back in Metropolis.
I'll leave the subtitles up.
I've been doing this since before you was born.
Glad I brought the utility belt.
Oh, Rayman, we
We just got to
Oh,
stop
wait, she gonna be
things
teaming
like
with
this.
Taz?
Steven Universe
Oh,
here,
okay.
ready to be a hero.
No schlobbers?
Hey, Batman. What's got 20 years and a face begging for a hammer?
That stupid hammer is so practical.
You wanna dance?
Watch your step.
Sorry, Doc.
Are we gonna get a new character? Are they gonna show a new character?
A girl is Arya Stark of Winterfell.
Time to eat somebody.
Okay.
I am here.
Yo, okay. Dude, he's so big. He's so big. Did that even hit? Wait, is that his neutral here? He's got a meter. Oh, dude. Iron Giant might actually... That was a cool skin, little beat. Whoa, wait, was that Alien Jake?
No one can resist the lasso of truth.
Uncle Shagworthy, at your service.
Hold your handbags now. Cake's coming through.
Giddy up!
It's your ding dong.
Oh,
Back, demon!
Oh, that was cute, all Jake's kids.
Really?
1v1, oh yeah, 1v1, 2v2, free for all.
Bet you can't catch me.
Is there any new modes that they're gonna announce right here?
prepare for fisticuffs.
Too Shag, Too Furious. Okay, no, they didn't announce a character, but hey, we got a first look at Iron Giant. He looks kind of nutty if I'm going to tell the truth here. Let's go back. Let's look at his where was that? All right. Okay, so he can jump. I thought he was gonna be bigger. Okay, he's got a little he's got a meter and he's got a meter and he's got these little screw things. And I don't know if this is his up B or what, but either his up special or his jump, one of the two is on a meter as well. It's probably, honestly, I'm gonna just guess that it works like Rob up B. That's what it looks like. Dude, he's so big though. Oh, dude, and that skin? Hold up, that skin? Stop, Jake. I get it. Look at that skin, dude. That looks so good. And the Wonder Woman skin too, man. That looked clean as hell. I didn't even notice her hair changed. That looks so good. Did they show another one? No, they didn't.
I'll vanquish you!
Oh, dude, that's so exciting though. All right, I'm glad. This is what they should have. This is what the one that they should have shared on Twitter. Was the gameplay trailer.
No one can resist the lasso of truth.
Regardless, though, that makes me feel really good, dude. Iron Giant actually looks so good. He almost doesn't even look like part of the game. He looks so good. Like his renderer is so nice. I could just watch this part over and over. I ain't gonna lie. I'm assuming that's his down here. Okay, what was that attack? What was he about to do right here? It looked like he was about to do like a charge tackle or something, maybe? Don't know. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Well, I just had to check. I just had to check if they uploaded anything else other than the announcement. So the 19th. Man, I have a doctor's appointment on the 19th. Oh well. It won't take the entire day. Oh, I'm so excited! Okay. Alright, I got shit to do. Alright. But since it's been a couple days, the resin should be cured now, so let's go ahead and open up the pressure pot and see how the buttons turned out. Alright, so I got the molds out of the pressure pot, and one of them looks like it's probably just fine, but the other one I'm a little concerned about. You can see this is where the D-pad would be. You can see how most of it has like resin coming out of the top, and this has empty holes right here, so that means that it potentially might not have been enough resin, and that's probably because while I was filling this up, I actually didn't get to clean it all up. As you can see right here, some of it kind of spilled out of the mold a little bit. That's happened a few times before. Usually it's fine, it just causes a little bit of flashing. But let's go ahead and open these up. I got some flesh cutters here to help me get them separated from the mold off of the top. And let's go ahead and do that and just see how they came out. Alright, so I got them all out. I cut the sprue legs off of all of them. Let's go ahead and take a look at these sets. Now this set right here is the one that I was kind of pushing for, just like the MULTIVERSUS colors, the blue and red. But as you can see, it kind of mixed into a bit of a purple color for some of it. It kind of looks cool on a few of them. Hello, focus. Hello. Can I focus, please? Okay. Yeah, the color looks kind of cool for some of them. I did want the X and Y to be the respective blue and red. As you can see, it's not quite the right color. It's a little bright, and the red, I don't know what the hell happened to the red, but it's kind of pink. So, but that made the Z button look pretty cool because it went from blue to red to pink, which is cool. Not quite what I was aiming for, but still pretty cool nonetheless. Here's the start button, if it'll show. Hello. There it is. Here's the start button for that set. Unfortunately, there was a lot of flashing on these, on this set in particular. It kind of went like all of the buttons were basically connected by like a very thin layer, which is easy to remove, but it does make it to where, I haven't sanded these or anything yet, it makes it to where whenever I go back and finish these, I have to do a lot of extra work to make them actually smooth finished. But fortunately that didn't happen with the other set. But what did happen with the other set is I tried to do something similar to this, right? Where the colors mix together nice and even, and you know, make like a cool pattern and look pretty cool, you know, something like these buttons. But unfortunately, that didn't quite work out. My X and Y buttons I was wanting to make into like a blue and an olive to be like Finn's shirt and his backpack. But instead of doing that, it just separated. I really am not sure why that happened. It also happened to the Z. I tried to do two different types of green, a dark green and the olive color. Like his backpack, it's that two-tone green. But unfortunately, once again, it separated into layers. I'm thinking perhaps the olive color, I'm thinking maybe, even though they're both the same thing, they're both mica powder based, I'm thinking maybe it has just like a lesser density, so it just naturally raised to the top because the working time is so long on this resin. But the A and Y button, they came out quite beautifully. They came out a nice blue, like Finn's shirt, like his clothes. I guess his pants are blue too, right? And unfortunately, I'm a big dummy. I was gonna do the D-pad yellow like Jake, which I did do, and it actually looks really nice. It's a nice color. It's actually pretty close to Jake's actual color. But for some reason, whenever I was filling up the mold with resin, I did the B button yellow as well. I was going to do it green. I was going to do the A button blue and the B button green. I just put the yellow in there. I wasn't even thinking about it. And then the start button, I just made that nice olive color, just solid olive. If it'll focus in on it. I can't tell. That makes it look darker. Either way, it's that nice olive color. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish these up. I'm gonna finish sanding them up. And if you would like a set of these buttons, I'm gonna have a Google Doc in the description. I'm basically just going to survey people who are interested in having either of these sets of buttons. I'm not a professional at this by any means, so the quality isn't going to be like super tippy top notch, but they are very nice, and I actually do use some of my buttons myself. If anything goes wrong, I'll put that in the video, like while I'm finishing up. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys got a nice little look into my personal life and some of my hobbies. And I hope you found this entertaining and hopefully enjoyable, especially the part of me reacting to the announcement. Hope you guys had a good kick out of that. But let me get these finished up and I'll be right back. So all in all, these didn't come out exactly the way I wanted them to, but I still think they came out pretty great. And also, check this out. They glow in the dark! And like I said earlier, if you want to have the chance to win one of these buttons, I'm going to include a Google Doc in the description down below. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe. I'm planning on uploading a whole bunch of stuff, and by the time this video comes out, it will be the day of early access. So if you want to get yourself some early access, I'm also going to be live on Twitch right at release time. Right at 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Whatever time zone you're in, you're gonna have to convert that yourself, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna be live right at the beginning. And if you want early access for yourself, you can just come hang out for an hour and you get it 100% guaranteed. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, dislike if you didn't, and I will see you guys very soon.